Most people in Ireland think earning €40,000 a year is comfortable. But after tax, USC and PRSI, you're taking home less than €2,800 a month. And with average rent now over €2,000 in Dublin, that salary barely covers the basics. So what do you actually need to earn to live comfortably in Ireland in 2026? Let's break it down. Hey, welcome back. In today's video we're going to look at the real numbers behind living in Ireland: rent, groceries, transport, bills, and work out the exact salary you need to not just survive, but actually have a life. We'll cover 3 salary levels: €35,000, €50,000, and €65,000, and show you exactly what each one looks like after the revenue takes their cut. Whether you're starting a new job, considering a move, or just wondering if you're being paid fairly, this video is for you. First, let's talk about take-home pay, because gross salary and net salary in Ireland are very different things. You're paying income tax, the universal social charge, which is the USC and PRSI. Let's look at 3 examples. On a €35,000 salary, you take home roughly €2,580 per month. That's after standard tax credits, single person, no dependents. On €50,000, you take home around €3,210 per month. Once you cross €42,000, you hit the higher 40% tax band, so every euro above that is taxed heavily. And on €65,000, you're looking at about €3,870 per month take home. These numbers use Revenue's standard pay calculations for 2026. If you have a pension contribution, a medical card, or rent tax credit, which is worth €750 for renters, your take-home will be slightly higher. Always check Revenue's online calculator for your exact situation. Now let's talk about the biggest expense for most people: rent. According to daft.ie's latest rental report, average rents across Ireland are: Dublin city centre, around €2,200 to €2,600 per month for a 1-bed apartment. Dublin suburbs, €1,700 to €2,100 for a 1-bed. Cork city, around €1,600 to €1,900. Galway, roughly €1,500 to €1,800. Midlands towns like Athlone, Mullingar, Tullamore, €1,100 to €1,400. Significantly cheaper, and within commuting distance of Dublin or Galway if needed. One important thing to know: if you're renting, you're entitled to the rent tax credit, worth €750 a year for a single person. Make sure you're claiming it through Revenue's My Account portal. A lot of renters are leaving that money on the table. Let's build a realistic monthly budget for a single person living outside Dublin, say in a town like Athlone or Galway. Rent, €1,200. Groceries, €250 to €300. Aldi and Lidl are your best friends here. Electricity and gas, €120 to €180, higher in winter with Ireland's energy prices. Internet and phone, around €70. Transport, if you have a car, factor in insurance, tax, fuel, roughly €300 to €400 per month. Public transport is much cheaper if you can use the Young Adult or Adult Leap card. Health insurance, optional but recommended, around €80 to €120 per month for a basic VHI or layer plan. That puts your basic living costs, before any going out, savings, or emergencies, at roughly €2,100 to €2,400 per month outside Dublin. Inside Dublin, add another €600 to €800 just for rent. So what salary do you actually need? If you're living outside Dublin, in Athlone, Limerick, Waterford, or similar, you can live comfortably on €38,000 to €45,000. That covers rent, bills, food, transport, and still leaves €300 to €500 per month for savings or enjoyment. If you're in Dublin, the minimum comfortable salary is closer to €50,000 to €55,000. Below that, you're either house sharing or living very tight. And if you want to actually build savings, buy a home someday, or have financial breathing room anywhere in Ireland, you're looking at €60,000 or above. The gap between gross salary and comfortable living is real, and a lot of employers are still advertising jobs at €30,000 to €35,000 for roles that genuinely require €45,000 or more to make ends meet. Knowing these numbers gives you the confidence to negotiate. So there you have it, the real cost of living in Ireland in 2026, broken down by salary, rent, and location. The honest answer is that Ireland is an expensive country, but it's absolutely livable if you know where your money is going and you're earning the right amount for where you live. If you found this useful, drop a comment below. Tell me your county and whether you think your salary stacks up. I read every comment. And if you want more videos like this, covering things like the best savings accounts in Ireland, how to claim all your tax credits, or how to start investing on an Irish salary, hit subscribe. I've got a lot more coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.